Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Arthenex Plays Crusader Kings 2 as Wales. So a couple of things that I've noticed. First of all, let's just get this out of the way. I've decided that my son should get betrothed to the daughter of the King of Scotland, so that I can get a claim on the Kingdom of Scotland in a couple of generations. So he will do it, and he's homosexual. He's quite young. His wife has really high fertility. So she probably won't inherit the Kingdom of Scotland, but it is always possible. So I want to arrange a betrothal between you and my son. And she's also 4, which is about the closer to the age difference that I want. Okay, next problem is I didn't realize this, but 2 other people are trying to take this away from me right now. So I need to go back to war. And I'm also 2 over my domain size, but I think I'm just going to live with that until the end of these wars. I also want to declare a war on Castile so I can get Dublin back. But I better wait for the rest of these wars to finish. Castile is currently fighting Leon and losing. So, all right. Yeah, so let's go ahead and raise all of these troops. Let's see. Oh, I need to have him do something. Alright, it's a little risky, but I will go ahead and have him fabricate. Oh, I don't want you moving troops. Have you fabricate claims here. And then go ahead and raise this army as well. Left of it. You guys move in there. Merge those troops. There's no law that I want to pass. This doesn't have any levy. But I'm going to go ahead and raise these 3 now too. The Knights of St. John. So if we go crusading, we can recruit them, which is pretty cool. Argyle is your capital. You go see that. Oh. We captured him in battle. Alright, so we can enforce demands on him. What does that give us? He pays us a bunch of money, and we gain prestige. And he loses the claim on our county. Yes. There as well. Who's that? Yeah, Duke Fergus. You're the one I'm actually attacking. Do you just have the one county? You do. And then Crusade fails, so I don't have to worry about England gaining Jerusalem. Well, England was a little distracted, to be fair. Alright. Earl of Fife is in my dungeon. There's no reason for him to be there. Can I ransom you? Yes. Can I ransom any of you guys? No. No. Yes. No. No. Alright, I'm just going to release all of them then. Alright. I can't negotiate peace because I'm not the war leader. But that war should end. Yeah. You want to marry my courtier? Sure. And I was going to look for people. I'm going to grant this title away. So, yeah. So, actually, am I? Let me give up 2. Yeah. And I don't care if it goes to, I don't actually probably want it to go to a dynasty member. So, although, I'm going to grant this title, let's see, do you have any kids yet? No, but you're only 17. Alright, so I'll wait on that, but I'm going to grant that title to hopefully somebody with lots of kids. Definitely not to you. You. Who's your father? You are my marshal. Yeah. You're not like that. No. All right. So you, I'm going to go ahead and give you this county. And then I'm going to reappoint you. I can't make you my marshal again? Probably because you're leading troops. So we'll wait until the war is over and I can dismiss you. Would you accept a white peace? You would. That's fine. Still has his claim, but I'm ready for that war to end because I want to attack this guy. I want to attack Castile. Right, so dismiss that now. Yeah, now I can make you my marshal. I want you to train troops in my capital. And using this cultural tech in my capital. All right. Now, Castile, are you still losing this war? No, you are winning it. Gosh, you have so many allies. And they're not Trumpy allies either. This is because you're all in this in the same dynasty here. That's the problem. And I don't have any meaningful allies. I get for marrying my kids off matrilineally. At least my court is small enough that my kids should have their own kids. Alright, well I need to declare this war if for no other reason than so this title can get inherited. But I really need my troops to recover first. I need my funds to recover as well. So I will wait. The King of Devara is a pretty sizable army. I definitely want to wait for this to recover. I just hope I don't die in the meantime. Certainly possible. My stewardship is 13. My heirs is 10. That's not too much of a difference, but my heir's not married. Which, of course, is going to reduce his stewardship, so I'm going to have to give away probably both of those provinces when he inherits. Two more years before that expires. Yeah, when that gets refilled, we'll go back to war. Like he's winning this war, unfortunately. Should we declare the war before he finishes the other one? I think troop strength is going to be, and money is going to be the more deciding factor in this war than him being distracted. Oh, well, never mind. Alright, well, we'll have to refabricate that claim. Alright, so I died at the age of 67. Quite an impressive rise from the Count of this province to the King of Wales. Long live King Philip. So yeah, I did not live long enough to, would not have lived long enough to finish his education. Show you my lot. So drama supposed to remember the tournament. Alas, my death will set stop for the festivities. You for myself think I will never be allowed to. Oh. That's right, I never did figure out who was second and third place in that tournament. Alright, so... I inherit at 20 years old. At least I don't have to, I do have some heirs now. My brother can't look at the glamour again. Oh, him. Why is he my rival? Oh, that's not good. So I could send him to try and improve relations with him. He has some truly awful traits. He was getting a stewardship education. I don't want him to become Irish. You were getting educated by him. I think that's still fine. I mean, I could educate him myself to improve his opinion of me. But I think I'll still be okay. How are my vassals' opinions of me? They're all good except for him. And he's only bad because he's my rival. Well, you have an heir of my dynasty to inherit. You're content. 31, 27. You might have another kid. Doesn't really matter. All right, I'm going to go ahead, just so I don't have to worry about that, and give you that duchy. And that should assure your loyalty for the rest of my reign anyway. All right. And so I'm still waiting for my sister to have a kid. As soon as she has a kid, I'll grant her that. See, I could probably give this away, though. Yeah, that doesn't need to be a dynasty member. So, let's see. You don't have any kids. You don't have any kids. 45 without any kids. There aren't any. Let's see. What about... What house are you again? Swag. About like you. 33. Chaste, zealous. All right. All right, let's get you married. She's Orthodox. Ambitious, no. No. Weak, no. Would be okay. Here we go. She will do nicely. All right. Oh, I need to pick a Chancellor. Yeah. Fabricate me a claim on Dublin again. And a Marshal. Bring troops. Yeah, so I did not inherit the claim on Dublin, which is unfortunate. You are now married. You can be... You have no family whatsoever. You can have the county of Osterby. And then all right, so let's see. The only person we can declare war on now that we would like to go to war with is for Cornwall. So we'll still wait for this to finish refreshing troops. cardinal called the Wicked. Oh, I totally forgot to... Oh, wait, do I have an ambition? My ambition is to get married. I'm not going to get married for several more years, so let's cancel that. And... yeah. Can I become a Paragon of Virtue? It's not super likely. Yeah, that is much more likely, so let's do that instead. And let's focus. Again, we're not going to be a family for a long time. So I can do hunting. Again, but maybe I'll do something else. If I do rulership, it gives me another domain slot in all likelihood. Or I could do business. Business might be interesting. Make some more money, improve my territory. Sure, let's try that. I haven't tried that one before. So we'll do business until it's time for me to get married. Did not give me another domain slot. I kind of hoped it would. Alright, I can change another crown law. Church, vassal, liege opinion, vassals with bishops, liege opinion, head of religion opinion, minus 30. Or I could go up to medium crown authority. How is my head of religion opinion? It's at 29. Could be a lot better. Which is more important? This is just going to be minus 5. I think I'm going to do this. Let's do medium crown authority. It gives me the option to go up to high if I want to. Vassals no longer passing outside the realm through inheritance is pretty good. Alright, is this back up to full? This is back up to full. You became king. You don't have... oh, the king of Pomerania? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces. see. Is there a way? Realm, levies, religions, characters, dynasty, direct vassals. Is there a way I can see how many troops he can get? No. All right. Well, Cornwall is 900 troops. Oh no, not you. Your levies are pretty. That levy's pretty depleted. Your levies. It looks like your levies are pretty depleted. All right, let's do it. Claim Cornwall. And we'll start just by raising my personal levies. Send him down there. We'll see how many troops of his show up. We'll start by sending him there. Captured a duke and a count. Awesome. Boy, when time comes to fight England, that's going to be quite a battle. You had some. Nice. You had a son? Alright, I can give you a title now. Let's make you, yeah, the Count of Leinster. Alright, I should be able to reinforce that in time, I hope. Maybe not. That's fine, whatever. Trying to get back on the boat. keep sending your little tiny armies here. Whoa, that's not so tiny. Only 3 galleys. All right, well, that army can't possibly be very big. Yeah, 10 troops. Not even bothering, not even worth bothering to go kill. So I will get this weak claim. And there should be an opportunity to press it at some point. Unless I'm very unlucky. Looks like we probably will have to go to Norway and start sieging his territory over there. I don't think it's likely. That this is going to be an F4 score. So the only problem is once we make a Duke Chancellor, he's Chancellor for the rest of, basically, for the whole rest of the time. Because if we ever fire him, he gets a big opinion penalty. Although his opinion of us is so high. Yeah, we could fire him and he wouldn't care. He'd still be 100. Lovely. By the time you finish that, this should be fully garrisoned again. Typhoid fever is spread throughout England. You keep throwing tiny amounts of troops into my territory, into my armies, and having them die. Go ahead, fabricate your claims. It's not going to make any difference. Excellent. Good. Should be able to get Dublin back now. Although going to war against Leon is going to be risky. Even riskier than going to war against Norway, I think. All right. Um, 43, 26, 19. Actually, 43 and 26. Okay. And to defend this, that will, yeah, that will probably be enough. Expensive to keep these ships raised. Let me go ahead and disband them just to save some money. Oh, all right. Can't let them build up their forces. %, 86. I think when we capture, oh, the Knights Templar. Oh, my brother became Midas Touch, huh? And what is his opinion of me? He's not content or ambitious. Wow, look at that stewardship. That is pretty ridiculous. Don't really want him to leave my court. I think I'm going to want to make him, I think I'm going to want to give him Dublin. It's a little risky. It's a little risky because he's a pretender to give him a title. But he has such good stewardship. It could be worth it. And yeah, he wants to become steward, so let's do that. And collect taxes in the capital. Do we get a ticking war score here? Oh, we do. I didn't know that. We might not have even had to send these guys over here. But they're there, so... everybody is fabricating a claim on that province. 99%. 100%. Okay. So the King of England wants to marry my courtier, who is depressed. Lowborn and depressed. Wow, that is a lot of prestige penalty. Sure, go for it. Who am I to stand in the way of love? You got any events related to being a businessman? It's a little disappointing. What is he seeking to do? He wants to kill my brother. Why would he want to kill my brother? It doesn't make any sense. So we have all of the de jure Welsh territory under our control, finally. Pried it away from Norway. So next up, we're going to go after Dublin. And you're now distracted. So if I... Yeah. And my levies are reasonably full. Let's do it. age levies this time. I wonder if I'll have to sail down there and siege. Any Castilian, normal Castilian provinces. Might. You had a second child. You had a daughter. You haven't had any more children, but one is all you really need. You have 2 sons, and you are kind of an old established house, so you'll have plenty of heirs. Use it. Move over there. Alright, you're going to have lots of brothers and sisters. You're definitely not going to inherit Scotland. Craven, that's whatever. Gregarious is nice. Alright, well, it doesn't... No. Right. I got you because of your high intrigue. Not ambitious. Short reign has almost gone away. Marriage ties plus 30. Okay, you can be my spy master. You're not ambitious and you do like me. You can watch for plots against me. I'd like to increase city taxation and decrease city levies. Let's start by increasing their taxation. Well, that was fast. This way we're going to be the unquestioned ruler of Ireland before we know where we are. As long as I have high diplomacy skill, I should be able to keep them from... They're going to start asking to lower it all the time, but that's okay. Alright, and this seems like a pretty good stopping place. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking the video, and have a terrific day.